and welcome to Concrete Steps. The Concrete Steps is a program we've designed to be helpful, practical and informative. Every year, 1 in 5 Australians experience a mental illness, like depression or anxiety, and 45% of Australians will experience mental illness at some point over their life. We'll be delving into what mental health looks like and what we can be optimistic about on our own mental health journeys. Almost everyone experiences stressful, upsetting, or even devastating events over the course of their life. And in a general sense, being mentally healthy is therefore about having the skills to navigate those valleys, to recognize some of the thinking patterns that we might fall into that can undermine us doing this. We'll look at some practical strategies for getting more sleep, feeling better about our diet, and how these things can really improve our mental health. We'll look at how we can understand the importance of doing in our efforts to live a more fulfilled life. We'll talk about some practical tips for taking control back from our worry. We'll learn about mindfulness and some other grounding techniques that can begin to help us feel present and engage with what we're doing in our life. And we learned 3 main different strategies to try and reduce some of those physiological or body responses to that anxiety. So mindfulness is simply focusing your attention on your present experience. It's about being fully engaged, present, and aware. And mindfulness is actually about totally filling our mind, but with what we're presently doing rather than things in the future or the past, so that we can be engaged with the present. You might have heard things like just feel different, or you just need to try and be optimistic. If we could change our feelings, I suspect that we would. What can I do when I'm feeling like my mental health is not flourishing? Well, one of the things that you've already done is seeking out help. And that's a really, really important thing. Reflect on the steps you've already begun to take today, that you've taken right now. You are well on the way to taking hold of your own mental health journey.